Hi everyone! Hello mga kabayans! How are you? I hope you are all well and we have conquered 2020 and who would believe we are now in 2021 and it's really everything is new, the new Mondays, new Sunday, new starting of the week, new 365 days for us to start fresh, new, and to start from zero, or whatever we would want to do for this year to improve, to be better, to become great for ourselves, and with all these great things that we want to achieve for our life. So my video today, guys, is about sharing to you my realistic goals for 2021. And I am sharing this that maybe hoping it would inspire you or would give you some ideas on how to make your goals smart, which is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time frame of when we are going to start and when we are going to end our certain small or big goals for this year. And guys, please don't judge me. My realistic goals are all based on my lifestyle and are very subjective. My main intention for this video, guys, is to help you make your goals realistic and perhaps give you ideas on how you will make your goals for this year, 2021. So my number one goal is to move at least 30 minutes every single day. And for this year, I really don't want to just make it specific only to running or to a certain sport, because after all these years, I realized when I set a lot of goals before, when I was doing a lot of running, and at the same time, I wanted to do more running, like ultra running, and I wanted also to do triathlon. I realized that when I was focusing on running, I was weak in cycling, I was weak in strength training, I was weak in swimming. So for this year, I would just devote myself to do at least 30 minutes every day. It could be doing 30 minutes of running, yoga, strength training, or even walking. As long as I move 30 minutes every day, for me, it's enough. And I realized also after doing so much running before that I never anyway have a goal that I wanted to be an Olympian or to be the number one fast runner in the world. I'm not a superwoman nor a Batman, So, I mean, my point, guys, is that this um, goal of doing exercise, it's mainly for my health, for my body, for my whole being. So I'm making it easy, realistic, and attainable for me. So 30 minutes is enough for me. Number two is to eat the rainbow. Many of you maybe didn't know that I tried to be vegan for almost a year. I started last January 2020, and I really had an amazing experience of eating purely plant-based food. And I started to eat meat again when it was Christmas and holiday season with my Filipino friends, when we had a Christmas party, and of course celebrating Christmas here with my husband. And I am going to continue eating the rainbow, or different varieties of vegetables and fruits, beans and legumes, to our lifestyle, mainly not because that I that being vegan for almost a year was bad. Not at all. It was really an amazing experience for me, physically, mentally, and my entire being really feel the difference of eating greens and plant-based food. And of course, now I'm back eating normal like I used to, but to be honest, the taste buds for me has really changed, because when I started to eat meat again during Christmas, I really didn't have that kind of pleasure anymore that it was tasty for me. It was not, I don't know what happened, but I really didn't find pleasure anymore when I was eating the meat again after almost a year of not eating meat. And so even though I went eating meat again during the holidays, in our household we really rarely eat meat with my husband. We most almost every week we eat veggies, more of plant-based food, to be honest. And maybe just maybe once a week we will have a meal that has meat on it, but we don't really eat meat these days, or even before we don't really eat meat a lot every single day. So I think for this year we will keep continuing to eat this rainbow, the lot of varieties of vegetables and fruits in our diet, in our lifestyle, and I think it's good for us. Number three is to be able to read one French book. I have been learning this language for almost 2 years now, and since my level now is V1, and I have books and handout exercises that my teacher and the school here has given to me, but I really didn't really read an entire book, you know. So this year would be my goal to be able to completely read one French book at least. Number four is to drink 8 glasses of water or more. In my experience, I tend to mislead my thirst to food or to hunger. So when I feel that I'm thinking I'm feeling hungry, or that I want food, but in fact I was just thirsty or I was just dehydrated. So for this year, I will really do my best to drink lots of water every single day. Number five is to keep cooking and eating at home. And for us, we really eat at home and we cook at home. So we will be continuing to do this because for me and my husband, we really love eating home cooked meals, and we know what's the ingredients of the food that we are eating and of what we are putting in our body. So yeah, we will be continuing to do that, and I think if we keep eating at home, it will not only make us healthy but also saves us money. Number six is to continue to save a small amount of money that is just for savings. And I've been doing this actually since I was working abroad. And for those of you who know my family very well, so we've come from a four family, and so this one is what drives me, or what makes me pursue to keep setting aside an amount to save. Number seven is to limit myself to 3 hours only of spending with my phone, with chatting to my friends, to the Facebook Messenger, and spending my time to Instagram, to my YouTube, to my Facebook. Just 3 hours every day. This will help me to limit myself of spending my entire day to the social media. And number eight is to stay in touch with my family every week, and it will be very difficult for me if I'll say, because I know myself that if I will say I will be staying in touch with my family every day, although I often chat with them in the messenger every day, to my parents and to my siblings, but it will be realistic and attainable if I say, if I set a goal that I will just be chatting with them every week. And yeah, so guys, those are my small realistic goals for 2021. I hope it gives you ideas on how to make your goals and how to make it realistic and attainable for you. And good luck to all of your endeavors, guys. And I wish you safe, healthy, and happy. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching and thank you for bearing with me with my English. Au revoir, à bientôt. Bisous, bisous.